We did have a little bit of an accident.
I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire.
What is up, you beautiful weirdos? It is currently 7:30 in the morning. So for this video, we are watching two kids, or basically having two kids for 48 hours. Cooper's parents are healthcare workers, so they're both working the next 2 days straight. So we are having both of the kids for 48 hours because by the time they get home, the kids will be asleep. So they left right when Cooper got up, and they'll be back pretty much right when he goes down. Yeah, 48 hours with two kids. This is kind of good practice though, because obviously you guys know Sam and I are going to be having another kid at some point. And, you know, we need to kind of feel / know what it's like. We're going to be mostly doing this for the entire summer while we are living here until our house is ready. So this is going to be interesting. Cooper is about to be 9 months and Avery just turned 20 months. So there is a big gap. And they're both very different. They're both on very different schedules. They both eat different things. They both play with different things. They're both like, intellectually different, you know what I mean? They're very just different. So let's go downstairs. Sam's currently with both of them while I'm starting this video. Sorry. Okay, let's go downstairs. What? Say good morning. Cook-de-doo. Hi. How are you feeling? Two kids.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't had enough coffee. Tiger.
Okay, first things first is coffee. That's what we're making up there. This is one of Avery's favorite games, and Cooper's just too young to get it. So Avery likes to put it on the fridge. Cooper likes to eat them. They're the alphabet magnets. Don't worry, there's not like actual magnets like behind them. It's just like
the entire
sticker.
back
Yeah, but I mean like this is a game Avery loves to play. This is Mr. Cooper Man. Coop. So it is 8:30. Me and Avery are just down here watching Toy Story, her favorite movie. And Avery, can you show them what we got you yesterday? Who is that? She loves Toy Story, which is so cool because I loved Toy Story as a kid. We got her Buzz Lightyear. Who's this? Who is that? Who is that? Usually she says Buzz. We got her Woody, obviously, and then it came with Bo. They're actually swimming toys. We actually couldn't find like the genuine ones that are like the plastic or like the, you know how Woody's usually like soft or whatever. So we got her those. She was so excited. We did not film her yesterday, but we told her we had something for her, and she was really excited. She was really excited. But anyways, we're down here. Sam is actually putting Cooper down for his first nap, which is so weird because like she kind of has to like rock him and stuff and do like stuff that we used to do like with Avery, which is so weird because like we haven't done that in a very long time. Avery puts herself to sleep, self-soothes. We put her in awake. It's not like we have to put her in asleep. But anyway, so she's rocking her right now. Took Avery with me upstairs to go check on Sam and Cooper going to sleep, and this girl started screaming. Is this what it's like to have two kids? When you put one down, the other one starts screaming and wakes the other one up. Like, we literally had to like I had to rush back down because she started screaming. How was that, putting a baby to sleep?
It was crazy. I kind of missed that a little bit.
So something I think Sam and I both realized is that We don't know how one person stays home with 2 kids. Like, luckily Sam and I are both here. We genuinely have no idea how one person does it with 2 kids. Like, how do you actually like function? I don't get it.
People that have like even more than 2.
Yeah, but right now, like, Sam would not have been able to put Cooper down
Are you hungry?
if she was the only one here, because Avery would have just screamed the whole time. She can't just like leave her, obviously. So like, how do you do it? Doesn't make any sense. We're about to do something we haven't done in a very long time, a dance party, and I'm talking quick because I don't want to get copyrighted. Let's go.
I don't know what I could say to convince you to hang around when you don't have to. There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself, cause you don't listen, babe. But still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, nah.
It is time to feed Mr. Coop. We have not done bottle feeding in such a long time. So it's fun to like go back to that. And he also eats better than Avery used to eat with like a bottle. So feeding him is a little bit easier. And we kind of get the baby experience that we didn't really get. Aww. Coopy Coopy.
Cooper duper.
One thing that we definitely have to nip in the butt before we have a second kid is Avery not liking the other kid.
Okay.
She loves Cooper, but she is a territorial. She's a 20-month-old. She is jealous. She's also in the biting, hitting phase. It's not that we're letting her like hit Cooper or anything, but she's doing these things, and we definitely need to nip it in the butt because that's just not okay. So if anyone, I know people are gonna say it's normal. That's fine that it's normal, but how do we nip it in the butt? We need to know that. We need to know how to nip that. All right, we decided that it was time to come outside. I think this would have been a lot harder if we would have been in an apartment.
Oh yeah.
To have 2 kids and no real like outlet, you know? We had like a balcony, but it was like 10 feet maybe. So the other day we went to the pool, and Avery, we got like this like cute little like unicorn floaty thing. Avery did not want to be in the pool unless she had rocks with her. This girl, if she's not an archaeologist, is that what they are, right? An archaeologist? She only would go in the pool and be content if she had 2 rocks with her. And we go to parks, we go to the pool, we had a splash pad thing the other day, and all this girl wanted to do was play with rocks. And we got her a bucket, and look what's in the bucket. Rocks. Okay, it's just me and Mr. Cooper. Sam is currently putting Avery down because she's acting really tired, even though it's like an hour early. So it's just me and Mr. Cooper. He's sitting in this thing, playing with his thing. We were actually reading this really cute book. It's called Pink is for Boys, and it's really cute. It's basically about how color has no gender. Who cares who's wearing what? Right? We just read that. So you can wear pink, you can wear yellow, you can wear orange, you know, all like the girl colors.
And Cooper is having his lunch before he goes down for a nap. So he's gonna have some mac and cheese.
Yum. Yum. Yum.
That's it. definitely very interesting having 2 kids. I mean, 2 kids was always like the game plan for Alyssa and I. And I mean, it's not like it deters me from having 2 kids. I think it's hard when they're on different schedules, because like Cooper and Avery are on slightly different schedules. So it'll be interesting how Alyssa and I make it work with our next baby and try and figure out how their schedule can kind of mix well with Avery's. Yeah, it'll be interesting, but we'll obviously keep you guys on board. I need to go check and make sure that Cooper is not just playing in his crib right now and he's actually trying to go to sleep.
So, Mr. Cooper is up before Avery actually, but I went to the store and Avery really likes to try on her sandals, so I got her some of these. They're obviously like fake Adidas slides. I think that's what they're trying to be. I don't really know, but she really loves to try on her sandals. She's still sleeping. We're about to go get her, but we ordered bathing suits because we got this splash pad thing from Target, and we may or may not go in.
Oh my god.
Played outside. It was actually a lot of fun. We actually stayed out there a lot longer than we were thinking, but now we have to give Avery a bath. And here's the thing, we both do Avery's nighttime routine, so that means Cooper has to come with us because we don't like to just not do it together. I mean, it's fine if we had to. So we're gonna have to go upstairs and Cooper's gonna have to come with us.
Yep.
And then Cooper's parents will be actually home in like half an hour probably, and they're gonna put him to bed, so it's not like the full thing, you know. We aren't putting him to bed, but we are taking care of him the whole day. Oh, I forgot to tell you, we did have a little bit of an accident. Cooper was trying to stand. He's not walking, he's crawling, he tries to stand, but he's not walking at all. And he stood on his little toy thing over there, and he clunked his head, and now he has like a nickel size bump right here. But you know, he was a trooper, and obviously like we grabbed him. Like it happens, you know, kids get hurt. Yeah, you can be right there and it happens so fast. But this one is a little tired.
She looks so tired.
She
I
looks
think
so
from playing
tired.
outside,
She's exhausted. So we're gonna all go upstairs and give Avery a little bath and try to do the nighttime routine with 2 kids. Samuel has 1 kid. I have 1 kid. We're double teaming these kids. I don't think we realize how easy it is to be 2 on 1, but 2 on 2? That's a hard game. Okay, Mr. Cooper's gonna sit in this while Avery bathes. We're just gonna chill, and then we're gonna give Avery a bath.
Good night bears, good night chairs, good night kittens, and good night mittens. Good night clocks and good night socks. Good night little house and good night mouse. Good night comb and good night brush. Good night nobody, good night mush. And good night to the old lady whispering, hush, hush. Good night stars, good night air. Good night noises everywhere. We are on day 2 of having 2 kids. I think it's like 6:30. Allie and Jordan went to work, and so I got up with Coop and we did a little switch off. And so it'll be just Coop and I until Avery and Alyssa get up. And yeah, we're just playing, having coffee. He's gonna have a bottle soon. It's kind of just a quiet morning, which is nice. Say good morning. Good morning. Avery James is officially joining the Cooper and Mama party, right? Oh. Say hi. 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 Are you looking at yourself in the mirror? All right, so I actually had to wake Avery up, but I woke her up at like 7:40. And what do you have? Can you tell them what you have? Say, I have milk. Can you say milk? Yeah.
Chance, not like anything we've done before. Yeah. Now it's time for something better, and time for us to follow our dreams. No, we can't stay no more. Come run away, don't be afraid, we'll be okay. And I know it's the right thing to do, let's break away. All colors will fade, let's go our own way. Now's the time to decide what to do, and I'll stand by you. By you, I'll stand by you. Now's the time to decide what to do, let's break away. Get up, do it, break away. Get up, do it, break away. It's always mixed emotions. The first step is always hard when you walk out of the doorway, but that's just the place to start. The only thing I ever wanted starts with us taking the chance. Not like anything.
So Mr. Cooper is down to sleep, so we're just hanging with the one, the only Miss Avery. She seems like she's having a better day today. She was having a very rough day yesterday, so she seems in better spirits today. But yeah, we're just chilling, waiting for Mr. Cooper to go up. We might go outside. We don't really know if it's too hot right now, but
Or if it's too wet.
or yeah, if it's too wet because it rained last night. Anyways, Mr. Cooper is asleep. We're just chilling, playing with Avery, and then we'll see where the day takes us. I'm very glad that Sam's sister is off tomorrow. It's not that it's like crazy hard. I mean, we'll get into that later, but we're glad that it's only 2 days. Mr. Cooper is up from his first nap, and so I'm gonna feed him while Samuel is outside with Miss Avery. Mr. Coopy, I forgot to put the thing that goes in here, like the green thing that's in there, and it's just spilled all over him. It's been a while since I've had to feed a kid with a bottle. Plus, Avery never really used the bottles that had the anti-colic thing on the inside. But we're all good now. He's just eating. And Samuel's outside. We also had to make an appointment with the pediatrician for Avery because we're the last pediatrician at our 18-month appointment is semi-concerned about her speech and her hearing. So we have to take her in. We're obviously not taking him. This is not today. I don't know how we would do it with 2 kids. Maybe one of us would just have to go, which kind of sucks. But yeah, we have to make an appointment for Avery, or made an appointment for Avery for her speech and her hearing. And so when that time comes, obviously we'll update you guys. But for now, just me and Mr. Coop. Mrs. Avery James is asleep. He is about to go to sleep. We literally have just been like playing and like interacting with them and whatever. We don't believe that today is going to be any different from yesterday. So instead of giving you 2 days worth of the same content, we are going to update you guys tonight after it all, how we feel, if we feel we're ready for a second kid, how we like, do we think that we could, like, everything, you know?
Yeah.
So he's about to go and take a nap. Avery's down for a nap, and we're just gonna enjoy the rest of the day with the both of them.
We'll update if anything, you know.
Yeah, if anything special happens in between,
Yeah.
we'll film it. But for the most part, we're just gonna take in the whole rest of the experience and then update you guys at the very end with if we're ready for 2 kids.
All right.
Okay. It is the end of the 48 hours. Cooper's parents are about to be home in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
He's right there, just chilling.
Watching some little baby bum.
Yeah. And this is what I've realized. 2 kids, obviously harder than 1. If you are a stay-at-home parent by yourself, not the other parents there, God bless you.
Literally.
Because I truly do not understand how it's done. I don't get it.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
It feels like because when one kid needs something, the other kid needs something. Or like, you know.
And they're also in
Yeah.
2 different stages.
Yeah.
You know?
Don't get me wrong. Their afternoon, or, you know, Cooper's afternoon nap overlapped with Avery's, which is great, you know, because then it'll give us a little bit to like
Free time by ourselves.
yeah, free time by ourselves to eat, answer emails.
We also
you
will
know.
say, we kind of were cheating the system in a sense
100%.
because Cooper is about 9 months.
Yeah.
So we just
And he's
skipped.
such an easy baby.
Yeah, and we also we skipped a bunch of steps that we
Yeah.
didn't have to technically deal with.
Yeah,
when it
like the
came-
newborn
like the newborn
stage.
stage. We didn't do all of that, so we weren't like exhausted.
Yeah.
Because we both got to sleep, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we do think that like this was a good example.
Yeah, it was a good test.
We will say we are very glad that we are not pregnant and about to give birth with a second at the stage that Avery is in.
Yes.
But I do believe that by the time we do get pregnant and do have the second baby, that Avery will obviously be closer
older.
to 3,
Yeah.
which we feel like, especially after this 48 hours, is the perfect gap.
Yeah, because Avery's still at the age where she doesn't, granted, like, you know, she's been around Cooper for like less than 2 weeks. So it is still new and stuff. But like, I know Avery's going to be a great big sister because she does love helping.
She's just not quite there
She's
yet.
just not fully there yet because she doesn't quite understand like sharing fully, you know, like she's a great sharer, but then she wants what you have, more specifically what Cooper has.
Yeah. So this was exhausting. A good test.
Yeah.
Never do it again. No, I'm just kidding. Like I think we said before, we're babysitting Cooper.
Yeah.
The entire summer while we are living here,
And
So,
probably even after
maybe
that,
even
who
after.
knows? Yeah.
So, anyways, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did not watch our last video, it was a Q&A. Go watch that. What's to come next? Who knows? Ooh, fun.
Yeah. Follow us on our social media channels that are down below, like Instagram. We're constantly on Instagram.
Yeah.
You can see lots of these cute faces as well as the baby faces.
Anyways, we love you.
Bye.
A million people in the crowd, but I only